The Lost Legacy Reaper. We saw this already. Skip.
It's a long way to go to settle an argument. Just for my peace of mind, all right? Well, nice view. And look. How weird. I'm sorry I doubted you, Chloe.
Is Hoysala?
Hoysala. It's not a modern structure, so we're definitely on the right track. What?
I don't like it.
You don't like anything?
No. We've gone nearly 100 kilometers with no sign of a Sov.
Glass half full, maybe we got the jump on them.
Unlikely.
I'll find the tusk. The salve's on you.
Understood. Meet you back to the car.
Yep. Ah, right where I left it.
Oh.
Amazing landscape.
Saw that coming. What happened? What do you mean what happened?
Okay.
Alright, good. I got a grappling hook.
Yep. Still here.
Rick, just checking. Here, give me your hand.
I'm good, actually.
Oh.
Okay.
Binged.
Nope.
I don't mind.
I do. It's a control thing.
Sure.
Let's just enjoy the serenity, shall we?
I've got a dumb question.
So much for that.
How do you know the tusk is still there?
It would have turned up in a museum or something by now, right? Plus, I haven't seen any Hoysala exhibition.
I've never even heard of the Hoysala before this job.
Yeah, well, that's the fault of their last king, really. Young, reckless, flaunted his empire's wealth, built a new capital perhaps, and then led the Persians right to their doorstep.
And now us.
And now us.
Where are we going here? Up the waterfall? Okay. I didn't think that's where we had to go, but interesting. Monkeys.
Hey, look! Flamingo convention.
Scare him off. What's the difference? Oh, look at that. They actually, like... That's cool.
See your way forward? Looking. Refreshing.
Could have warned me.
Oh, where's the fun in that? So, quite nice to be outdoors, isn't it? Away from the city.
Quieter. You come back here often?
No, not really.
Boy up ahead. Go down.
Oh, look at this. Hoysala ruins.
Can we get through that gate?
I'll check it out. The old capitals.
What have we got?
Halabadu and Valor.
I thought these were Ganesh and Shiva.
Someone's been paying attention. Ganesh was the guardian of Halabadu, the newer of the Hoysala capitals. Shiva was the guardian of the former capital, Valor.
And the stonework is beautiful. But this isn't much of a defensive wall.
Sculptor's quarters, by the look of it. We're still on the outskirts.
Didn't take you for an archaeologist.
That would be my dad, actually. I'm just a thief, remember? Is the rental equipped with a winch?
Looks that way.
Hello.
Great. I'll make short work of these gates.
What, you're just going to pull them down?
That's the plan, unless you've got dynamite.
This is your gig.
Take that as a no.
So,
Just doing a little live stream, playing a little Uncharted. The Lost, the
Nice.
Legacy Reaper.
nice.
That should do the trick.
Man, Fire Pack 2.
Thanks for the heads up.
I'm starting to grow, Hellboy's starting to grow on me because I really do like the movies a lot. I'm still not on board with Raiden, and I just think he looks really stupid.
Yeah, he doesn't look good. Like, he looks like young.
Okay, we're clear.
It's not that he looks young, it's like he has a freaking, one, he has that weird freaking like stripper shirt on. And then two, he has that weird ass like wrestler mask on too. He just looks so goofy. Plus, he's never been like a fun character to play as, at least in my opinion.
That's unfortunate.
Everything okay up there? Yep, all good. I found the tusk of Ganesh, by the way. We're done.
There's a Supergirl multiverse up, like a big one.
Where were we?
I'll
You
do
were about
that
to pull down the
eventually.
ancient gate.
Yeah, I was.
After I finish the Green Arrow.
Jay
Probably.
boss fight.
There we go.
And what is what?
Jay Garrick boss fight.
You're awfully quiet.
I'm just surprised is all.
Oh good, he doesn't have
Figured you'd
tempo
be more
armor.
of a
Oh, this
leave
gonna
no
be
trace
easy.
type when it comes to Indian runes.
Sentimentality in this line of work? Get you killed.
Yeah, I think Hellboy might be fun to play as.
Yeah.
I'm not
He's
that
starting to grow.
disappointed, but I'm only a little disappointed because it's like two
Yes.
guest characters,
Guest characters.
which is like
Like, if it was just Hellboy as the guest character, which he is a comic book character
Yeah.
originally, I would be like, okay, that's a cool addition. But like, Raiden 2, like,
it's like all right, we get that you're. Oops,
Give me a
I
second.
didn't do that.
I can wait.
We get that
like, I
you're
didn't want Sub-Zero to begin with, and I, like, at least with Sub-Zero, I know there's like a good amount of people that play him, and like would enjoy him being in Injustice 2. But with Raiden, there's
Like,
never even.
like nobody's happy that he's in the game. I keep pressing the wrong button.
Yeah.
Myself.
Like, no one's ever. He's never really had that big of a like player base.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just hope they don't end up like with Mortal Kombat X. They had way too many guest characters, in my opinion. Like, if it was just Alien and Predator, that would have been fun. But they had Alien, Predator,
Jason.
Jason, and Leatherface. Which I think Jason and Leatherface were not very good additions gameplay-wise.
What? They're just large flying robots.
Because Jason was
Actually, no,
very
they're not.
unbalanced.
Yeah, they are.
And
They're closer
Leatherface,
to
I don't even
primates than
recall.
Lumis.
Because no one
Okay,
really
well, I'll
played
look
as
it
him.
up.
At least that I experienced.
Go, 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 go!
Hmm.
Hellboy could be cool though.
There we go.
I know he has that like sick revolver, so that could be his projectile probably. And he's probably gonna be like a rushdown kind of character. Which
Yeah, I wouldn't expect them to be a projectile or a zoner. I mean,
Stop!
you know, at first I was like, oh great, Black Manta's a zoner, but then I started thinking with the missiles and all that, maybe you could play like this one character from Mortal Kombat. His name's Sector. He's like a robot and he has like all these missiles and stuff, but he is like a heavy rushdown, like in your face kind of character.
hmm.
At least that's the way I played him, which worked pretty well for me.
I'm just wondering if Black Manta's going to be in the Atlantis transition now.
Either they'll just leave it unchanged and then be like, oh, like who cares, or they'll probably, I hope maybe they switch him out with Ocean Master or something like that. Which Ocean Master should have been, in my opinion, Black Manta should have been in the game from like the get-go.
Here goes nothing.
Ah, Aquaman. I'll be right back.
Alright.
What's your rot?
Uh-oh.
Have eyes on them!
We've been spotted! Take his stuff!
Leave it around there! Take a look!
Hmm.
Run, stop us!
Reinforcements inbound! Damn it!
Oh, wrong button. I'm not used to this.
Take cover! Fraser, down there! Nice try!
We're clear.
Just like I planned. I'll get the gate open. Bring the car round? Sure. Thank you. This looks to be it.
Hmm.
back to shotgun.
I'm perfectly capable of driving them.
I'm sure you are, honey. I just prefer to.
Wow. It's a lot of ground to cover.
True, but unlike your boy Asaf,
Gats, the Western Gats.
Let's have a look at the map. Okay, let's see. We are right about here. I can mark it up as we go. Check out that tower.
Bet you could get the lay of the land from up top.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for Assault.
Perfect. Not that I'm too worried about him.
You should be. We won't have the advantage of surprise again. Don't think he was expecting much from you.
Wait, was that a compliment? That sounded like a compliment.
His guys are idiots, but Assault is... We just need to stay the hell away from him.
Never understood the appeal of people like Asaf.
Easy. He finds men who are weak and offers them power. Gives them purpose.
Purpose. Sounds more like bullshit to me. How'd you get tangled up with Asaf anyway? Purpose? Certainly seemed to have a thing
I
for you.
feel like Hellboy
Don't
could
remind me.
possibly play like a
Proved useful
mixture
at the
between
time, but-
Lobo and this guy from
I thought he was Lobo. Like the first second I saw him, I'm like, wait a second, they're not gonna do that Lobo
Not enough
again.
alcohol in the world.
Because he started
Lobo's,
lighting
like,
the
all
cigar.
white.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he didn't even have a, he's supposed to have a cigar, but he has a freaking cigarette, which is gay. But I feel like you could possibly play like a mixture between Lobo and this guy from Mortal Kombat X called Tremor. who
Oh yeah.
was really fun to play as.
You like? I remember you like Tremor.
He spread
Oh,
out his men, hoping to stop us in our tracks.
So if that's what he played like, I would easily get him. I'm gonna have to wait and see. I'm gonna have to play that free trial thing for Black
I
Manta.
feel like stretching my legs.
I like how they do that though. How that's like actually
Yeah,
good.
It's nice. I don't even know what I just found. You're just gonna have to look at that. You should be helping me, Grodd. Oh god, maybe Grodd wasn't the best pick against Batman.
Ooh. What is this guy? Hmm.
Alrighty, let's roll.
All right. We were talking about...
We were talking about Assad.
Oh, right. He spread out his men, hoping to stop us in our tracks. Not what I would do.
So what would you do if you were Assad?
Besides lose the beard. Oh, hold on.
Let's hit pause on this. Coming.
Copy that. What is this place?
You got me. Well, will you look at that? You seem excited.
I like monkeys.
Looks like there's something in the structure there.
Yeah, monkeys.
Besides monkeys.
I hope for this game they just make Hellboy like wear boots or whatever, because in the comics and like the animated movies I remember he has like these disproportionate like hooves for legs and stuff, and it's like they're really scrawny. I remember I was like, this
Is it
man's
just me,
just skipping
or
leg
does that
day.
look like a map?
Looks like our map.
If I do remember
I'll just
correctly.
jot that down.
How many people are watching the live stream?
I think like 1 or 2.
Interesting.
Who is it?
Some kind
I
of
don't know.
Wisala token.
Is there anything?
What about the symbols up there?
Symbols?
The Ghoster?
There's a
Mm-hmm.
sword. Just the right size for a token. Let's
Get
give it a
awesome
whirl.
ghoster. Not even your views count.
That feels one of the spots on the map.
Yeah. Wonder what happens if we find them all.
Alright, Grodd was a terrible pick against Batman.
This going to help us get the tusk?
There's a
Those
Batman
figures
boss
must
fight
be
that
the
just
old
gives you a bunch of
Constantine
gold
11
boxes.
all in all.
Hmm.
Who to pick? Yeah, I think I know which. I think Hellboy is probably the slot that no one could figure out who was next to Raiden. You know which one I'm talking about?
I don't know if they. I think they like kind of switch it on and off like every other like side. So I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. We were completely wrong about the initial like trailer, how it had the like silhouettes in the back.
Yeah.
Who was matched up with who? Yeah, we were totally wrong there.
Well, no one expected Hellboy.
Yeah, no.
Everyone expected Black Manta and Raiden.
And Raiden, yeah. So yeah, Black
But I was
Manta's
really
spot is
disappointed. I was like,
Raiden's
oh, I
spot
was
is
really
up.
hoping they were just like, they'd be like, ah, just kidding, it's not Raiden, it's someone else.
Yeah, that would have been nice, because no one wants fucking Raiden. So I guess the last spot is gonna be what looks like Enchantress, the Atom, which looks like, and then whoever that big guy is. Still have no clue who that could be.
Could be Croc.
Be nice, but I doubt it.
It could be King Shark.
Be nice.
I could see them adding in Killer Croc just because they did it on the mobile version.
Hey, no,
And see, now that I know it's
Oh,
Hellboy, I can see how that is him.
Looks safe.
smells safe.
But before, like, I had no idea who that was.
Yeah.
Right. Where were we? Anyway, like I was saying.
Trying to think who's another big person, big character they could add in.
I don't know who. People are saying it's Beast Boy, but that like in the silhouette, it's like him in his gorilla form.
Lucky you're on
Oh,
my
that
team.
could work.
Yeah, you are. I'm
But then why would we
surprised
have
Assault's
two
not doing
gorillas?
the same thing.
I don't know.
Maybe his expert knows more than
I
you
mean,
do.
like, I don't know. You
Right.
could like switch forms. That would be like his character trait. You could switch between animals.
Maybe, or maybe like that's in like he's normally that's just what the silhouette is, and like he's
Yeah.
normally just his like boy form. And then like special moves, like maybe he's got like a dash that transforms him into like a rhino or something. I don't know. I still think it's a little too I don't know how they would do it. I feel like it would just be a little goofy. But then again, they are doing the Atom for some reason. Because anyone wanted the Atom.
People did want Adam just because he's in a TV show.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, why do you think they added like a bunch of people from like the TV show? Like Green Arrow came back because he's in the TV show. I mean, obviously we knew Flash was coming back. Supergirl.
That's not why they brought Green
I mean,
Arrow
that's not
back.
why, but well, no, it's like a pretty good factor in it. A lot of people like him.
Symbol. Not one of the three we're looking for.
Who else did they bring back? And it's on the
Matches
TV
the
show.
one in that shine.
I don't
Well,
know.
Supergirl was brought back for story reasons.
Yeah. I mean, they could. Yeah, they probably just out of there and just. I mean, I'm sure they were working on the story previous to the show coming out. So.
Oh yeah, they work on the story way before. Like they were working on Injustice 1 while they were working on MK9.
Hmm.
Like it wouldn't surprise. No, like they're probably like right now halfway done MK11. It wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. Maybe not halfway done, but like they're like on a good track of it.
How often do they release a game?
MK11 came out in 2009, I think. Injustice 1 came out in 2011? Actually, no, I think I'm off there. I think they come out every 2 years, or something like that. And it switches on and off between them.
That would make sense.
Like, you have to wait 4 years for a Mortal Kombat, but it's every 2 years for another fight game.
Time to go.
Maybe Rob. I swear, sometimes the AI is harder than actual people.
Look there. One of Asav's trucks.
Well, you know they're all
Clear out
good.
here.
That happen. Unless you even like include boss fights. That one fighting game that me, Jacob, TJ, and Dan are gonna get for Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
I'm very curious to see who the boss fight is for that, because the guys that are making it, Arc Systems, or no, they're not making it, they're helping with it. They are like known, from what I recall, for having really like unrealistically difficult boss fights. Like I remember I had 2 of the one games they made, Blaze Blue, and oh my god, the fucking boss fights in that game made me rage so like bad. Like they were easily harder than any NetherRealm fighting like boss I've ever versed. Actually, maybe it's just because I wasn't very good at them. Yeah, that's probably why. But either way, they're really difficult.
Hey, look. Shiva's out.
Like in the second one that I had, the boss fight, like
Yes.
he would have these. There were 2 bosses actually, and one was a super version of like the one from the first one, which was I'll get to that. But the one in the second one, he had this like barrier around him, and it took up like half the screen. And every second you were in that barrier, it took health away from you. So if you wanted to get in and do a combo, you had to do it. Get in, get out really fast, and it made all his big ass combos do like twice the amount of damage that they normally would. And then the boss from the first game, she would freaking have these freaking swords that would pop in out of nowhere, and you had to really analyze like her hand movements to know if one was coming, but you didn't know where it was coming from, so you didn't know whether or not to block high or low. Oh my god, these fucking games. And then, oh my god, the super version of her in the second one was even worse, because she would spawn all these different lasers. Like, you know those little drones that Brainiac can throw out if you have that gear for him that Lex Luthor originally had? Yeah, imagine those but on like steroids. And every time they shoot you, it does like 1/8 of your health.
What do you suppose this place was?
Hard to say.
That sounds
A
awful.
fortress? Not the right layout. for a
And
temple.
they've spawned multiple all over the place. So you gotta block all those, and at the same time block her horse shit that she's throwing at you.
Ah.
Oh my god, I don't think I ever beat her. I beat the other 2
Salah won, actually.
after like a long
He was
time of
protecting his guru and killed the
blood,
Ajahn
sweat,
one.
and tears.
It's where the name Hoysala comes from. Hoi, meaning strike, in their language.
Interesting. Let's keep moving.
Right.
Oh my god, this is a hard boss fight. It's Batman v Batman now, and I'm getting beat right now. Shoot, why is it so hard?
You alright, Fraser?
Computers read what you put in and knows what to do. It's such horse shit. Oh my god. There we go. No! Oh my god.
They've left their climbing gear. They should come in handy.
Oh my god, he always knows.
Correction. Our climbing gear. Oh, God, a bit hard on the wrists.
Did you watch any of the newest Marvel movies yet, like Guardians and all them?
No.
You need to get on that.
I know.
Spider-Man, you gotta watch Spider-Man.
Honestly, I keep like just losing interest to see Spider-Man because of awful MJ.
Oh, no, don't let that
Awful
ruin the
Zendaya.
movie.
Really?
Yeah. It's really good otherwise. She's just the only bad part.
Why they fucking put Zen? That is the worst. That is one of the worst casting choices I've ever heard of.
Because Disney owns Marvel.
Yeah, I know. And they didn't even make her hot either. They made her some ugly, dank hoe. Oh, did you see what Domino looks like in Deadpool 2?
No.
Oh, they just completely got her wrong. And I don't know if you know who she is in the comics.
No.
Which I don't even know that much about. She's apparently immune. I don't know what the fuck her powers are, other than the fact that she has like completely white skin and then this like black spot over her eye, and she has like black like normal hair. Well, they made it a black girl with a white spot over her eye with a fucking afro.
That's stupid.
Wait, what? Did they just like forget what the character looked like? And plus, what? Oh my god, I don't even know. Like, and it makes no sense because Deadpool and Cable look exactly like their comic book counterparts.
I will make you sorry.
And what's the deal with MJ in the Spider-Man movies? They're saying, oh, she's MJ, but she's not Mary Jane.
Her name isn't Mary Jane.
Oh yeah, what is it, like Michelle Johnson or something like that?
Yeah, something autistic.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, hopefully she gets the Gwen Stacy treatment and gets freaking, like, thrown off a bridge and her neck snapped.
I would be okay with that.
That'd be hilarious. I guarantee you, if that happened, everyone in the theater would be cheering.
She's, like, just not funny at all, and she's just annoying. Like, they tried so hard to, like, make her, like her awkwardness and just, like, her... I don't know, they just tried to make it funny. It just was not funny.
But is that awkward that you like don't like in people? Like it's not like the Peter Parker awkwardness.
Yeah, it's just
It's
like annoying.
Like, oh, like it's funny. Like no, it's annoying. Kill yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
And
my.
hopefully just Hulk just like rips her in half or something like that.
Okay, let's see what this does.
Hopefully that's the first person we see die in Infinity War.
Let's get you moving.
Thanos comes down to Earth to
Well,
get
I'll be going
whatever
now.
gem
That's
is on.
elaborate.
He comes down to Earth to freaking get Doctor Strange's gem or stone,
shit.
whatever they're called. They're called gems in the comics.
Turns out getting walloped by an axe.
And he just sees her like being
like to give it a
annoying
shot?
by like on the sidewalk and he's like die and just blows her up. And Doctor Strange sees this and he's like, you know what, you're right. Here you go. God, what a fucking awful casting. What an awful just everything about that fucking character.
Bugger.
Wait, and was it like a big like reveal that she's MJ? Because I remember them saying she was going to be playing Mary Jane in
No, it
casting
wasn't
and all
even that big of a reveal. They said it at like the end of the movie. She's like, oh, people call me MJ.
And then like, no, everyone calls you fucking annoying. That's what they
Yeah.
call you.
Ooh, that was close. All right. I think that did it.
Oh
Come
my
on
god,
over.
these goddamn boss fights.
Hmm.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Listen.
Hey.
Girl voice the last sunset, but I like your voice better.
Last. Good. I think the longest I ever held that was
You
for
missed
like
there.
a couple minutes. fucking shit, dude. I get so close every time. I swear, the boss fights in this game for the multiverse, they're either really easy or really hard, and there's no in between. Like, you either beat it first try or you beat it on like your 20th.
Son
Oh.
of a bitch.
Fucking shit. So Eric, did anyone call last night?
Yeah.
Close shave.
Besides Gaetano?
Oh no.
Okay. What next?
I guess we gotta let Laz and these two. Wait, pause the live stream for a second. No one can
I
know.
can't.
Oh, I swear to God, Nick better not be in here.
No, he's not.
So, Laz, you know how Peaches was like freaking out how someone kept prank calling him at 1 in the morning? And you know how no one knew who it was? It was me the whole time. It was Eric, Dan, and TJ had me prank call him at 1 in the morning. And he immediately hopped on and blamed it on Nick. So that's how we kept this going.
Okay, so far so good.
You can't tell anyone though, because the only people that know are me, Dan, TJ, Eric, Jacob, and Gaetano. We had to get Gaetano in on it last night because Gaetano prank called him and left a message. And he sounded exactly like Sylvain Ford too. He's like, Baccarat.
This is right.
Oh man, what if Peaches was watching the video?
I think I can.
Are you serious?
Got it. Come on over.
I doubt they're gonna patch that because it's EA.
EA doesn't know what they're
Does it
doing.
actually work every time?
How did you know that? Everything always comes in three.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, now someone's watching the live stream.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, it's Oski.
Who?
One of the British fellas.
Oh, holy shit, Lord.
All right.
Not again.
Took forever. Ooh, new Bane mask.
Ooh, that looks like an interesting video. I'm gonna watch that later. How the universe will die.
Why are you gonna watch that?
It looks interesting.
Not close enough.
What the heck?
Well, that would definitely be interesting.
Okay. Am I okay? I'm okay.
I don't think ability really matters all that much, man. What does ability even do? Does it boost the damage of your like special moves? What does it do? Do you know?
I think you get your meter faster, and I think it does. I don't know. I'm pretty sure like that's all it does.
I'm looking it up. Because I feel like me trying to keep everything even is like, or like perfectly even is starting to like hurt me. Doodle.
That was close.
What That's the third thing that comes up. Those good buildings have to.
There we go. Unbeamed.
Some people say it increases special move damage, whereas strength increases normal damage.
Looky here. What are you willing to bet?
But that, it doesn't make sense because some people's abilities don't like increase their damage or anything like that. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
Ancient horse-and-all jigsaw puzzle?
Something tells me it doesn't really matter for Bane, because I can just freaking stack Venom and it'll still do like a shit ton of damage. And plus, I don't do special moves all that often in combos. The special moves with Bane are always just to end combos.
Of course. I'm making an axe.
But I can't think of any with hand, at least, that like extend combos at all. Yeah, I don't think any really do. It's all just him extending combos with other combos. Ooh, that's
Nice to see you, Shiva.
I did see the new trailer for the characters in Injustice 2, Mr. Oski.
Let's see what happens next.
Think it's safe?
You know that treasure hunting is not a good gig for the risk of us, right?
Neither is being a mercenary. Difference is when I pull the pin on a grenade, I'll know what's going to happen next.
My way's much more fun. Did you hear that?
You feel that? Teresa, look at that.
Holy hell. There's a massive relief carved into
what
the
I
side
started
of that
doing
mountain.
is, whenever I like open a bunch of mother boxes and
You're
stuff,
gonna turn that
I only
crank
go through the
and
characters.
die.
I only like bother checking the characters I
Guess it's
actually
good I've got
play
my
as.
religious daughter with me.
Everything else I just
It must have been
mark
fun
as
growing
seen.
up, eh?
It had its moments. I learned
Hmm.
We sell our own
Makes it a
cars.
lot.
Kind of his thing. Took up a lot of his time though.
Did you get that crazy storm last
Me?
night?
I know.
Yeah, I heard it going on outside.
It was insane.
Oh, sure. I don't take big risks without a
Did
proper
it?
day.
That sucks.
I imagine so. Like running an army, huh? That's a big responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second nature.
Yep, mine did too. I
It's my
got
father's
beamed.
company. He
I mean,
retired
the
and
lightning was insane. Like every second,
Business.
there was lightning. It was ridiculous.
It says over your
took
house.
less of it. What you should know? Heard you and those Drake brothers are close.
I feel like I
Oh,
sleep
someone
better
else
whenever
joined the
it's
live
lightning.
stream. Named Hemiar Suleiman. Suleiman. I mean, hi.
That fort in the lake bed is certainly worth a look. And probably that fort above the waterfall.
Kind of. It's
all
like
the old ones. man.
it's like a
Right?
a very big standalone
Suppose I
DLC.
should have asked about the Drakes before I took the job.
Not
Oh.
much to tell. I know Nate pretty well. Sam
$40.
He seems to appear out of thin air.
So it's gonna be like
Let's
pretty
head back
much
to
as
the car.
long as the actual game.
Gotta love a shortcut.
Glad we don't have to go back
This
the way we
is a
came.
load of balls.
I would have made you dodge the axes.
Dire. Bonnie.
Am I doing a speed run? I'm not doing a speed run. I don't know. Oski, I don't know who this handsome man is. Ba
Isn't
ba.
this your first time playing it? I mean,
Yeah,
maybe
I've never
half.
played it, so I have no idea. Just came out yesterday.
Lake bed and waterfalls.
Roger that. Let's get out of here.
Mm-hmm. I beat all of Saints Row 4.
Hey,
Right.
just so you know,
I don't know.
Nathan Drake is no longer in the picture. You don't
I
have
like to
worry
replay a lot of stuff.
about it. I had my concerns. Why do you accept my offer? I'm not one to
I
look
don't
at
like
gift
that.
horse
I remember the first time I played it, I didn't even, I think I
hear
quit
that.
at like
But on the plus
the,
side,
like the
there's a
last
plus
part
side.
where it's like kind of
When
boring.
people have low expectations, it's much easier to take them by
Where?
surprise.
I
As
think I
far
was
as I'm
in the
concerned, this business is
city.
tough enough
I
on
was
you.
just about to
You have
meet
take
that
any
guy they
advantage
meet
you
in the
can.
city.
Wait a second. Careful. More of Assault's forces.
I don't, and like with all the traps and stuff like that, I was like, I don't like this game, and I just returned it. But then I got it on PS4 for free because it came with my PS4, like the code for it. I was like,
Yeah.
alright, you know what? I'll give it another try. I was like, holy crap, this was really good.
Well, here goes nothing.
I never played LA Noir.
Oh, I hear that's a good game. I will always want to play it. Back America.
We have company. Where did you go?
Where are you, huh?
Ah.
Man down here. We're not alone.
What?
Start a
Oh.
search.
My all-time favorite game. From PS3 on making a remastered version for PS4. Wait, is it getting remastered but just for Xbox? LA Noir. No, I don't know. I'm not sure.
I would easily get that. I always wanted to play it. It kind of sucks how I know it ends because it got spoiled for me a long time ago.
Well, yeah, Red Dead Redemption got spoiled for me as well, but I'm gonna play that, I think.
Yeah.
Nothing here. You? I have nothing.
No, the first one.
No, you're talking about the old one.
Sure.
Nope.
I never played it either,
Another guy down here.
but I still like know how it ends. That game got spoiled for everyone. Ah, crap. Too bad.
Oh.
Beat just goes through.
Really?
Yeah, an Undead Nightmare 2, right?
Let's see what we've got here.
I wonder if that'll. I wonder if that'll be a DLC as well, or like Undead Nightmare 2, maybe. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Could be.
Push me to the edge. All Lazes are dead.
Ooh. A grenade launcher. I don't want that. I want my P90.
Are you playing as Nathan Drake in that?
You play as Chloe.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Why do you play as her?
It follows a story for her. It's after like Uncharted 4, I'm pretty sure.
That's gay.
Don't you know what happens at the end of Uncharted 4?
No, but I'm guessing Nathan Drake dies.
No, that's not what happens at all. He just retires and has a kid
Oh.
with
That's good for
Elena.
him. I thought they were. When they got back together at the end of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Awful Chloe. Who wants to play as her?
She's not that awful.
Yeah, but she's no Nathan Drake. I
That's
know
true.
that.
I wouldn't mind playing as Cutter. Charlie Cutter. He was cool.
Yeah. He was.
Kind of wish the game was like focused around him, but oh well.
Eric, I'm gonna learn Sheeta. Are you happy?
No, you're not. You would never do that.
I'm doing it right now.
Oh, 4 people are in the live stream.
Whoa.
We're getting some big numbers.
Dude, she is the weirdest combos. I'm just messing around with her right now. And she has the weirdest combos I've ever seen. What are her special moves?
No, this is not Nathan Drake's daughter in the future. It's... I don't even know, like, how soon after Uncharted 4 this takes place. I'm pretty sure it's after it. Cause, like, they kind of talk about the one person who's like, oh, your army, like, doesn't exist anymore. And you're playing with her. It's hard to explain.
You always worked alone?
Mostly.
How old were you when you started?
Young. Learned quickly enough I needed to let people think they were getting their way, and then I could get the upper hand.
Too subtle for me. I always preferred the direct approach.
Sorry,
No.
I need a moment.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
I'm flying out of the car by accident. For a game
Okay.
that doesn't have a lot of driving in it, the driving mechanics are like better
Well,
than
maybe
certain
it's too
games I've
subtle for
played.
me. I always preferred the
GTA.
direct approach.
Yeah, whatever works, I say.
Not that the ones in GTA are bad, but they're not anything really special.
Mm-hmm.
And they are kind of a little clunky at times.
Depends what car you're driving. It's more realistic.
Yeah.
Oops.
Cars aren't that hard to drive.
Well, trucks are.
Have you ever driven a truck?
Well, I'm sure it's not easy. Like a big truck. I'm talking about an 18-wheeler.
Like an 18-wheeler? Okay, I'll give you that. That's probably more... But how many times do you actually drive those?
Missions and
GTA.
stuff.
Guess.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going here. I'm so lost. Whoa,
Oh god,
5
speaking of the
viewers.
devil. Fucking cheetah.
Now we're gaining some momentum.
'cause the
Welcome,
DLC
welcome to
just
the
came.
live stream. Yeah, that's probably true. And like, only like 3 people bought it probably.
It wasn't $40.
Cause it's so big. And I think
This
it comes
is
with
a load of
multiplayer.
barnacles to me. Did it not already have multiplayer?
Uncharted 4 did, but like, it's like its separate like game. Like it's on its own separate like thing. I don't know how to describe it. Like it has its own.
The standalone DLC.
Yeah, like you. At the PlayStation main menu, like it's there. Like instead of going on Uncharted 4 and selecting it, it's like already there. So, it's pretty big. Ah, now
Who's
you want
this?
to. It's the one who's in the live stream. I'm so lost. I have no idea where I'm supposed to
Hang
go.
on. Go on then.
It's a pretty bad cheat I'm versing.
Hmm.
Oh, who
Oh,
am I kidding? All cheaters are bad. It's always fun beating the crap out of them with Bane.
Bane. I don't know where to go. This is interesting. Oh. No.
Yeah, Hellboy's going into Injustice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At first, I was pretty disappointed about that, but then it grew on me. So I remember how much I liked the movies.
Yeah, I don't know about Black Manta though. He looks kind of.
Black Man is a beast. Raiden, on the other hand, is a terrible choice in my opinion.
I was gonna say Shazam, but he died in Injustice, man.
Yeah, he got his brain melted.
I mean, they could always bring him back. They're through the multiverse, so.
I could, but like I feel like that'd be a waste because like Injustice 1, that was like the big like, oh my god, like Superman actually is like a straight up bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Because like he killed a kid. Shazam's a little kid. Well,
Yep.
not a little kid, but he's like 10 years old, probably less than, or maybe slightly over. I still wonder who. So that definitely looks like Enchantress. Oh, a dead shot. I think I'm playing Scrod. It's not even a good dead shot. It's a. Oh my god. You already know he's gonna be fucking spamming.
Oh, maybe this is the way I'm supposed to go. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Wait here. Sure, yeah.
Oh man. Oh, don't tell me Sully dies in freaking Uncharted 4.
No, he doesn't die. Sully's a beast. He
Good.
can't die.
I was about to say that. I was about to say that.
He, what's it called? He, like, works, at the end of the game, he, like, works with, what's his name? Nathan Drake's brother, Sam.
Back in a second. Copy that?
I think Sam shows up in this game, the DLC.
Oh, he does?
Hold
Oh.
I don't know how, I just saw him at one point from there.
No more spoilers.
Must have all the spoilers.
Let's see.
Oh my god, this is like this is really bad for even like a dead shot right now.
My room is so cold,
same.
my hands are, like, locking up, and it's hard to, like, jump and mash buttons.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's how cold my room is from my air conditioner. Alright, let's see.
Why don't you turn it off?
No, because my room gets so hot. I'm gonna turn it down now.
They say
It's
they're
too-
gonna put
There we go.
Beast Boy from Teen Titans to
Yeah, they say that. Whether or not it happens, I don't know.
that'll be pretty cool though. You can try.
It would be kind of cool if they did it right. But
Imagine a sup-
he'd be really tough to do. I feel like
I bet if Superman would be like,
turned
I
into
mean,
like a
kind of
T-Rex. That's what I would feel like. Cause I remember
Oh,
he
yeah,
always
I
used to
say
do that
that.
in the old ones. Like whenever he was like, "Oh shit, we gotta like seriously beat this guy," he turned into like a T-Rex or something like that.
I was gonna say you might like turn into a cheetah kind of, like a cheetah, and then do cheetah's attack, and then turn into like Gorilla Grodd, and then change into animal.
Yeah, because there is that one silhouette that's there. That's like a big character, and everyone's saying like, "Oh, it looks like a gorilla, so it's gonna be Beast Boy."
Yeah.
But
They're
I
saying
thought, I thought if they were ever gonna reveal Beast Boy, it would probably be in this one.
Yeah, they were saying that because you know Starfire's like ladder thing, like the cutscenes.
Yeah,
He shows up in there and they're like, oh my god.
yeah. Even in the comics, in the Injustice comics, he like straight up died. But then they changed it in her ending to where like, oh, I
He's
haven't
just
seen
missing.
him forever, so I'm pretty sure he's dead. So it's like a nudge, nudge, wink, wink
That
kind of
carving
thing.
looks familiar.
Yeah, in the comics, he's got like a Batman's got like a daughter from a different. It's a bit
Yeah,
weird.
it's weird right now in the comics for Injustice 2. The Injustice 1 comics are amazing though.
Yeah, where Alfred was killed. That was cool. Well, I mean, it
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
good, but that
fucking
was.
Superman released Zaz and had Zaz kill Alfred. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, don't do my boy like that.
Release a maniac on the streets, no big deal.
Which that's not even canon now because in Injustice 2, the story mode, Robin kills Zaz before any of that happens. So I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, forgot about that.
They kind of messed up the story a little bit. Oh god.
Victor Zsasz, a psychopath.
And he was always really fun to beat up in the Arkham games, yeah, especially in Arkham 1.
They should bring back Deadman. Because I think
That
Dick
man,
Grayson.
that'd be interesting. I don't think he would really work too well as a character because all he does is really just possess dudes.
Yeah, I mean, he could like possess them and I don't know, probably make them walk into like C4s or something. That'd be, yeah, that would be cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I always thought Amazo would be a really cool character to have if you know who that is.
And Mazer, is he like the android kind?
Yeah. And what he would do, I think he would work something like Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat, where maybe his like character trait is he steals like an ability from the characters, because that's like his whole thing in the comics is he steals the abilities of everyone. Oh shit. And he can do it with like anyone too. Like he can steal Martian Manhunter stuff, you know, except for like shapeshifting.
Martian Manhunter, if he was an Injustice, he would be too OP.
He was in the first
Oh,
one.
he was in Injustice 1, yeah.
Yeah, I think they kind of like, he was a bit, I don't know, lacking in the game. I mean, he can phase, can read minds, he can shapeshift, he can,
Super strength.
yeah, he's got laser eyes.
Yeah.
Um,
I think he's one of the few people I think could beat Superman straight up.
I think in the comics he said it himself that,
He could beat Superman.
yeah, Superman himself said that.
Yeah, Superman said he's like one of the few people he's scared of.
Mm. It's probably because it's green. He's like, oh, kryptonite.
Oh god, Eric, look at the just straight up autism I just sent you.
I'll look at it in a few sniffs.
Yeah, Eric's really lost in the stream right now.
This, I mean, it's so open and they don't really tell you where to go.
Isn't there like a map, like, if you press start or something?
Let's see. But like I don't. I guess I'm supposed to go. I don't know.
Oh god, this is the first time I've ever seen Uncharted in a long time. In fact, I haven't played this as a Uncharted in a while. Oh yeah, I gotta watch out for the wake up.
Isn't there like a objective, like, that shows you where to go?
Oh my god, fucking
It might
wake-ups.
give me a hint if I'm taking too long, but I think I have an idea of where I'm supposed to go. I'm beating myself. Can't go that way.
Whose men have that site?
Oh shit.
Hmm.
Shit, I have not played Uncharted in a long time.
Let's get a closer look.
I'm excited, that's all. The statue is a big fun.
What do we got here?
Notice anything about this statue? Yes, and it's pointing at those ruins. Glad I'm good for something. Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Another crest of a Hoysala king. Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this.
Oh shit.
But who's got the longer socks? Yeah.
Found another
Yeah.
token. So long as we visit the other two forts, I'm good.
Define my vehicle.
Oh my god, this guy's connection.
Eric, you just went right into that.
I wanted to see if it would break, but it didn't. Oh, that's what these things are. It's the elephants.
Mind waiting a minute?
You got it.
I like elephants.
Elephantine.
Oh man, you remember that one puzzle on Uncharted 3? That was fucking hard as shit for no reason?
Which one?
It was the one, I think before you got chased by those like giant bugs or something like that. Like all those bugs.
Let's go.
Oh. No, that I think I know what you're talking about. That one wasn't too hard.
It was hard as shit. Get
The one
outta
where you had to
here.
like move all the tiles.
Yeah!
That was not that hard.
Yes it was!
It literally gave you two of them. It told you like what to do.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did. It gave you the two. It gave you the first two, and then
What?
the other two you had to figure out, which was not that hard.
Yes, it
Take the load
was.
off. I'll be right back. Sure, go ahead.
I don't know. I didn't have a hard time with it.
Oh, you're too cool, huh?
Yeah.
Cool, have a hard time with it. Yeah.
All right.
Too cool for school.
Mhm.
Cleric's such a smart guy.
Oh yeah. But who's got the higher socks?
Yeah.
All set.
People were saying Christian Bale would make a good
Oops.
pick for the Joker, which would be kind of funny.
That would be funny, yeah.
All done.
But what do you mean, like, for the Joker? For what?
To play him.
Instead
If like they were gonna replace Jared Leto, which I really wish they would.
Why would they, though?
Because he's a terrible Joker.
I feel like he's not even that bad of an actor. It's just the Joker they made him play was bad. The way they
I
had
think
it.
he's a very overrated actor. And I think the only reason he won the Oscar is because he played a freaking like transvestite with AIDS. Like I feel like he won the Oscar just because of that role.
Transvestite with AIDS.
Like that's what he played. Like that's what he. I feel like just because he played that, that's what he got the Oscar for. Like
Look up there.
he's a good actor,
Punch on
probably.
the
Like don't get me wrong, but I think he's highly overrated, and he should not have been picked to play the Joker.
Who is he again?
Okay. 6 Avatar of the god Vishnu.
And I think another part of that is the direction they went with the Joker, which making him into a fucking pimp was like the stupidest thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah, I don't know. That was bad. That was really bad.
Giving him a fucking grill, like this one kid I know, he's telling me like, oh, the reason he has a grill is because Batman punched out all of his teeth. I was like, okay, but do they ever say that in the movies? And he admitted, it's like, no, like, so it doesn't matter what they say outside of the movies. If they don't say it in the movies, it doesn't mean shit. Like,
Sure. In reverse.
You're welcome.
That's true.
and another thing is with Batman killing people now, it makes absolutely
Yeah,
no
that's
sense
dumb.
how the Joker or Harley's alive. Like,
I think the boss was all talk.
because it said in the Suicide Squad thing, she was associated, or she assisted in the death of Robin. Which, yeah, with a Batman that kills people, he shouldn't be around.
No, you should not have done that.
Eric, you're getting beamed.
Don't worry. You'll see what happens.
That's it. We're clear.
Probably an urgent.
No, I knew Eric was bad at
Can't be helped.
Uncharted.
Come on.
No, no, no.
Did you hear about that
Here come the others.
that live action Teen Titans show they make?
You boys
I did
really
not
know
hear
what
about
we're shooting
that.
from
Live
down
action
here.
Teen Titans show.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I
like
don't
the
think
Flash.
I feel like that wouldn't be very good. It shouldn't be live action. They should just bring back the OG Teen Titans show before they ruined it with Teen Titans Go.
I mean, Kid Flash from The Flash is gonna be in that show, I think.
Not the black one.
Ah, Wally West.
Yeah, black one.
Won't be the last of them.
Yeah.
There was a big truck parked up front.
We'll keep our eyes open.
Hmm.
Better.
They better like Dick Grayson, a good actor. They better not be like
You do
some,
have a sense of humor.
someone who looks nothing like him. Like a blonde actor. That would be shit.
A blonde one? That would be awful.
I mean, if they dyed his hair black, it'd be fine, but if they kept it blonde, yeah, that'd be retarded.
See that?
It has to be his blue outfit too. I don't know why.
Find a
There
way
was
out.
like some point he had like a red one. I don't know why. But
Yeah, he had a red one. I remember that.
looked up here.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the red one either. I
Follow
prefer the
me.
blue.
I think the characters that are confirmed for it are Starfire, Dick Grayson, Beast Boy, and Raven. I think. Yeah.
Where's Cyborg? He was the best part about the Teen Titans show.
Friends up ahead.
That's gonna be hard to do. Oh, not hard to do. Cyborg, but whoever has to dress up like Cyborg, that's gonna be annoying.
They could honestly get the voice actor for him too. He matches like Cyborg.
It'll be like every episode. It'd have to be a CGI film.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it'd have to be the same thing for like Beast Boy if he ever transforms, and Raven if she ever does like weird
If
shit.
CW
And
takes it
Starfire.
out, they could probably do it. Because CW's
I
like
do
all
not
about
like
their
those
CGI.
CW shows. I just do not. I think some of their CGI doesn't look bad, but then some of it's just really
Oh
bad.
yeah, but like, it's a low
King
budget.
Shark I thought looked alright for
Yeah,
a TV show, but if that was in a movie, like that's some sci-fi channel.
yeah.
Some of that, like the whole Gorilla City, whenever he was there, I saw some of that. I'm like, that looks straight out of like the fucking Sci-Fi Channel. See bad CGI.
Don't know the age.
Exactly. No man, Sci-Fi Channel has some really bad CGI.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad they're bringing back Young Justice though. That was good.
Oh yeah, that was a great show. It's always bothered me how it got cancelled.
I
Deserved
don't know how they're
better.
gonna bring back Kid
Are we
Flash.
clear?
It's probably gonna be. Like,
Yeah, I thought he
To be clear,
died, if I
let's press on.
recall, right?
That's what I was gonna
yeah, he kind of like vanished. I think.
Yeah,
They're probably
something
gonna
like
say
that.
he got, like, they're probably gonna say. He got,
And then, what was his name from the future became, or took up the mantle?
Impulse.
Yeah.
Well, you made it across at least. Sorry.
No,
Oh man, that's another reason why I'm excited for Black Manta. Black Manta was freaking awesome in that show.
Oh yeah, the whole Aqualad and Black Manta thing.
Yeah. He was awesome in that. He was like, I remember one time he was like, I'll beat that lesson into your skull or something like that. Oh, they made him sound really cool. Oh, he said like some really like awesome stuff too. He was like, he's like, I remember just the voice actor for him was just like really good. I don't remember all the stuff he said. I just remember that one thing he said to Aqualad.
Just like the monkey bars in primary school.
Aqualad?
I'd say this was safer than the playground at my school.
Who's Aqualad?
Like,
They had yeah, they made Aqualad black for the first time in that show, which I didn't really care about because I didn't like Aqualad. That show made me like Aqualad because Aqualad was a beast in
I
that
think he
show.
looked better
Let's
like,
get
as
this
an
done.
American.
I think yeah, I agree. I think he looked a lot better because before he was just like a white dude with long hair, like long black hair, and looked gay.
And the patterns like on his arm looked better. Like they look cooler. They're
Yeah,
more,
it was like glowing, like blue tattoos and all that stuff. It looked really cool. And so like they had the plot point where Aqualad turned out to be Black Manta's son, like long lost son.
and then like
Oh, that's a show you would like, Eric. You should watch Young Justice season 1 and 2. Oh, season 2 ended on such a cliffhanger.
And then it got canceled.
Yeah, because
What was
Cartoon
the-
Network's being a bunch of fags.
It's because a woman runs it.
Yeah.
what was the cliffhanger?
Well, Eric, do you plan on watching it?
Maybe, but I don't know. I
Was
would
it
forget
to do with the
about it.
Blue Beetle thing.
No, it wasn't the Blue Beetle. That was after. It was Vandal Savage escaped, and then like he was like, "Oh, I wonder where he went and all this stuff." And then like it shows him on Apocalypse, and he's like shaking hands with Darkseid. Oh, they made Darkseid look so sick.
What if it's
Oh, that was in the trailer one.
You're messing with
Yeah, that was at the end of season 2.
No, they showed that in the trailer. Season 3.
There's a trailer for season 3.
Here
Yeah.
we go.
I did not know that. I'm gonna have to watch that.
I'm a little disappointed it wasn't fire.
Not to be racist, but I prefer the
2 out of 3
Howard
now.
Jordan, Green Lantern to Jon Stewart.
Also, I went to
There's
an
something about
absurd
Jon
amount of
Stewart.
trouble to hide the tusk.
Too, like,
Well, the tusk was the symbol of
Too
Hoysala
boring.
dominance.
it's too
Representing
serious.
their wealth,
Yeah,
And
I
then
mean,
white.
I like John
Nice
Stewart. I
stroke
grew
of
like
versions.
John Stewart's the Green Lantern I grew up with on the Justice
My dad
League
always
show.
thought that the tusk
But I
was
do kind of like Hal
something
Jordan
even
better.
greater, though.
What?
I guess like
Your
people
dad
like
was
Barry
after the
Allen and
tusk?
some people prefer Wally
Oh, my
West.
dad was obsessed with it.
Like on the
Spent
Justice
every
League Unlimited
day
show.
and night
Oh yeah, I
researching.
easily prefer Barry Allen.
All our money wasted on fruitless expeditions.
Heard that one before.
I always saw Wally West as like
So what came of it?
Kid Flash.
Wally West was the Flash in the Justice League show.
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
think it
I
was.
didn't like that.
Well, he sent me and my mum away. He
Oh, I
said it
loved
was
that
when we were
Justice League
safe.
show. That was the best back in the
I
day.
like the show, but like
Off to Australia we
would
went.
have preferred Barry Allen as the Flash in that show.
And now here I stand. On the
Yeah, I don't
outskirts
think that
of
they ever
London.
went into depth with the Flash to where the point where it even mattered.
Hmm.
Like I don't think like every character you like some characters had like their own like spotlight. I don't think they ever had like Flash go that in depth to like where it would actually matter whether or not he was Barry Allen or Wally
There was
West.
that one episode where who was it,
Easter
Toy
eggs,
Maker
it
or
makes
something
sense
killed
now.
Superman and then
Yeah. Fraser's not
Oh
exactly
yeah,
a
Toyman
good
killed
was my
Superman.
mom's.
I remember, or
Yeah.
yeah, in quotes, killed.
Let's find
Oh, that
out.
was a really good episode. Oh, and Lobo showed up. Oh my god, that was fucking awesome. He was like, it's like, why long faces, that's just dweebs or something like that. Oh, Lobo is fucking awesome in those shows. I remember he showed up on Young Justice once, and they made him talk in like another language because he didn't put his translator on or something like that. But I was like, man, that's not my Lobo.
I prefer the ginger Wally West that was before the thing. I don't like the new.
Oh yeah, before they made Wally West black.
Yeah, I mean he's just a rookie. Like Wally West
Yeah.
was.
OG Wally West is way better. I agree.
I don't like the TV show one. He's annoying. He's always whining.
Yeah,
In the
he's gonna-
comics, they actually changed that to where the OG Wally West came back and like the freaking black one and all that is there still for some reason. I don't know. The comics are convoluted right now.
No, Reverse Flash came back from the dead somehow. Eric, did you fall down? I swear you up here, you were climbing this.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. In all honesty. Maybe down here.
Batman, huh? I'll do it. Hello, gay.
Ah, this is open now.
Oh.
You want me to put the hammer down? He just goes flying back.
The new Thor movie
Sounds
looks
like a
pretty
plan.
cool.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I haven't watched the first two because they look pretty shit, but this one.
Yeah, the first two aren't the best.
The first two what?
Thor. It's the first two Thor movies.
Oh yeah. I like the first one. The first one was
The first one has its moment. I think Loki very heavily carries both of those films.
yeah.
Because the first one, they decided to do like, hey, let's do a Thor movie, but not have him be Thor the entire fucking time.
Yeah, I know. That was kind of.
I mean, the parts where he does have his powers are the best parts of the movie, but like, the problem is that's only like 20% of the movie.
Whatever that thing is called that shoots the lasers out of its face.
The Destroyer.
And it goes.
Yeah. It's funny because that's the actual noise. That's pretty accurate.
It sounds so cool.
It looks like there's, you know, in the trailer for the third one, there's a scene like he's on that little rainbow rope thing, and then his eyes go all like lightning.
Oh yeah, he gets like juiced up with all the lightning.
Yeah,
Juiced up,
that's
bro.
just right.
I'm juiced up, bro.
I like his haircut. It doesn't look like a fag anymore.
Yeah, I like the shortcut. At first, I was like, ah, well, I'm like, they can't just go and change it up on them like that. But I
But they
actually like
need,
it a lot better now.
they better bring back his hammer. I don't
I
like
think
that.
they're probably in my opinion, what they're gonna do is, if you've ever seen the Ultimate Universe hammer, which it looks fucking awesome, I think
Is
they're
it like
probably gonna
the
replace it with that. It's like it's a hammer on the front, and on the back of it, it's like this axe head. Oh, it looks so sick. It is so sick.
That, yeah, that Odin. His name's like Odin, some other.
Yeah, yeah, that's what's going on in the comics because he's not Thor anymore, which is fucking
Yeah.
stupid. They just wanted to make Thor a freaking female.
Yeah, Jane
Wait, what is he
Foster,
now?
Yeah.
He's just called Odin's son. He doesn't have any of his powers. Like Jane is Thor now. It's so stupid. It's one of the reasons why Marvel Comics isn't doing
Nick
very
Fury like whispers something into his ear, and then he became unworthy of the hammer.
good. Yeah.
Why
Which
would
I
they
don't
do
even know
that?
if they
That's
revealed.
that is stupid.
All the other times.
They revealed
This
it,
has
but
happened
I can't
before?
remember off the top of my
Oh
head.
yeah.
It's one of the reasons why Marvel Comics isn't doing that great now. Because they're doing all these. They're trying to make. Oh yeah, DC's do well. DC Comics have been doing just. They've been on a roll as of late. But like the thing they're doing with all the Marvel comics is they're taking all the heroes everyone knows and loves and getting rid of them and switching them out for like freaking minorities. That's literally what they're
I mean,
doing.
Iron Man isn't even Iron Man anymore, though.
Iron Man's this like black woman. Hulk
What?
isn't Bruce Banner anymore. It's this
Yeah.
random Asian guy.
Yeah, he's this little Asian little scrawny.
He's this little
guy.
Asian guy that has complete control over the Hulk.
Like Hulk, yeah. I don't know. He's about to like.
They killed off Wolverine. X-23 it took up that name.
I mean, Hulk's dead now, anyway.
Yeah, they killed off Bruce Banner.
Is this your first
Yeah.
visit to India? Yeah.
Yeah, they killed off Wolverine, but they brought Old Man Logan into it, so to try to fix that, because a lot of people did not like X-23.
Whichever question works for you.
Well, I haven't been to the States. Really? Yeah, well, the stuff I'm looking for is usually old, right? The US was only founded a couple of hundred years ago. True. What about you?
Yeah.
Where do you
Who's
want to go?
Gore? Gore the
Iceland.
God
Nice
Butcher.
choice. Beautiful there. Where
Marvel.
to
Say that
fly?
again?
Unspoiled.
Gore
I
the
don't
God
want to see those
Butcher.
northern lights.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's on the bucket list too.
I don't know.
should
Apparently
go when
Nick
we're done
Fury
here.
leaned in and
Someday.
whispered Gore was right.
Have other things to attend to first.
And then Thor says,
I'm just
"What?
gonna take a look
What
around.
did
Yeah,
did
I'll keep an eye
Thou
out.
say?"
Fraser?
And
Wanna climb it
then
with me?
bang,
I'll keep
you
watch
can't
for
pick up the
myself.
hammer no more.
Yeah, I don't know. I stopped paying
Oh.
attention to Marvel Comics like a long time ago. They're just not very
I
good
mean,
now.
you know Nova.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been searching for his dad for like a whole year now. I think.
Yeah. It's just not very good. Oh, and like Captain America is like a Hydra agent now,
yeah.
which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And
Kill
like he's
someone.
not even technically Captain America. There's two Captain Americas. Falcon's the other one. Because they gotta make everyone a minority
That's
now.
so stupid.
And like none of the heroes are allowed to be straight white males. Like they made Iceman. Iceman's still Bobby Drake, but he's gay now. Because reasons.
Apparently, the Spider-Man, they're gonna give Black Spider-Man a show, and he's rumored to be gay.
No,
I
they
would
can't
not watch fucking gay Miles
No,
Morales.
They can't make him gay. I mean, they made him black, which I got no problem with, but you can't make him gay. That's just step over the line.
Like,
Oh,
I don't mind Miles Morales, but like, good lord,
I
if they made him gay.
Spider-Man's like retired now. He's a fucking business owner. Like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
he's a business guy now for some reason. And Miles Morales is
He owns like Parker Industries, which is like
Yeah.
a VTech
Okay.
startup.
so stupid. It's so stupid. Like, I'd easily prefer Peter Parker over Miles Morales, but Miles Morales isn't the worst of all the freaking. Let's just
Yeah, I know.
ruin comics.
I think it's really cool though. Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah, Miguel O'Hara or something like that. He's like an Irish Mexican.
His outfit.
Oh yeah. The new one's pretty cool too, but I still like prefer the OG one.
I don't. I mean, Bruce Banner. He lost his powers, and then he was like
I know,
getting
he
used
gave
to
him
it.
to the fucking random Asian guy who just has
Yeah.
full control over the Hulk. He doesn't change it at all.
He
He's
has no
still the
anger issues. He
same.
just
Yep. Which begs the question how he even turned into the Hulk.
yeah, and I mean
But
there was one
he's
point where
happy
Bruce
as the
Banner.
Hulk, like,
There was
like
one point where Bruce Banner was playing Minecraft. Let's see.
oh my god, it's just so fucking stupid. It's like, what are they gonna do next? Like, they freaking ruined every single one of the heroes. Which I
all
swear to
'cause
God,
retarded
apparently they're
Disney.
saying, apparently there's, well, no, the comics is just because of Marvel Comics. I don't think Disney has anything to do with the comics.
Don't they own? But I mean, I'm sure they have like a say. They're like, oh, you gotta do this now.
I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Well, then Marvel's gay.
I mean, the only thing Marvel really has over DC right now is the movies.
Movies.
Yeah, I think DC kicks their asses in everything else.
Yeah.
Games easily kicks their ass in. Comics, I think DC is doing awesome with the comics right now.
I mean,
Got your brothers and
they're
sisters waiting
they're like
for you.
combining the Watchmen and DC together.
Yeah.
Watchmen is such a sick movie.
Oh, I know. I don't really like the movie too much, but the comics are amazing.
No, my favorite scene was where Rorschach is in the mental asylum.
Oh yeah, he's like, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Yeah, but he
And
gets in a fight.
throws that
he
like
gets in a
prison
fight.
napalm on the guy.
He gets in a fight, yeah, and he gets his face and then puts it in deep frying, or like that's like literally cooking. He just gets his face, puts it in the frying.
And you hear
oil.
the guy scream, he's like, ah!
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Oh, Rorschach's a fucking beast.
Dr. Manhattan, Buzzkill, spoilers.
Oh my god, yeah. Dr. Manhattan's easily the most overpowered character in all of comics. Actually, I don't know. I don't know who would win in the fight between him and Mr. Soul Pitalick, but...
No, I think Dr. Manhattan would still win that.
I don't know. That's... Because they both can do whatever the hell they want.
They pretty much own reality.
Yeah. Actually, no, I think
Another.
Dr. Manhattan's more powerful. Think about it. Because Rebirth, Mr. Mixel-Pitalick did show up. And he was running away from all that.
Oh yeah. He was like trapped. He was trapped in one.
Yeah, by Mr. Oz, who I'm pretty sure is Ozymandias.
Tim Drake is quote unquote dead.
Yeah.
I don't really like Tim Drake anyway, to be honest. He was like I didn't even know
I like
about
Tim
him.
Drake over Damian Wayne, but he's still not my favorite Robin.
My favorite. I mean, apparently, I don't know if this is true, but apparently, you know, like everyone says, like there was a vote, for Jason Todd, like to be, like
Yeah,
Robin
to whether or not he would live or die, and everyone voted him to die.
Yeah, apparently someone like, and like I don't know the full story, but it was like there was like a call that Marvel DC got, and then somebody just said kill off Jason Todd, and then they did it, but like they were saying that as a prank, and they actually did it. So good on them. We got Red Hood now, which is much better.
Yeah, Jason. If you're just going off of being a Robin alone, I don't like Jason Todd, but like Red Hood is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But I hate him in Injustice too. I hate him so much in this game.
Who's that
He's a
guy with
cheap
him?
ass
It's
fucking
like,
character.
oh yeah, Roy Harper, that
Oh
Green
yeah,
Arrows guy.
Speedy. Oh
Yeah.
man, you remember what happened with him in the comics? How he became like a heroin addict.
Red Hood walks in and he's like injecting heroin. Oh no, I don't think it was Red Hood, was it? Or it might have been someone else.
No, it was Batman. Batman found them like overdosing and like tripping balls, beating the crap out of like random civilians, and Batman just kicked the shit out of them.
No, but I think Wally West found him at one point, like, doing drugs. And he was like, bro, what the fuck?
Probably. Wouldn't surprise me.
He must be such an annoying prick, like, I bet he doesn't, like, he's the kind of guy that doesn't, like, knock on your door. Just speeds into your room.
Oh my god, dude, this fucking cheap ass Deadshot. Oh my, are you kidding me? Dude, fuck Deadshot. I literally outperformed him that whole game and he just god, that pisses me off. Do fucking big ass combos on him and it doesn't even matter because he just shoots the shit out of us.
Oh, that was weird looking.
Oh jeez, Bluebeam.
I'm just gonna take a look around. All right.
Can't wait to see all the fucking wake ups he's gonna do.
Well, they're right about this being a lost legacy. This is probably like the longest thing I've ever played.
Who was the Blue Beetle before Heine?
Ted Cord.
Yeah, he died in the Justice League.
Yeah, they kept, he's died in the normal comics too.
I like Booster Gold, he's such a forgotten character.
Booster Gold for Fighter Pack 3.
Absolutely not. I do not want Booster Gold in this goddamn game.
I mean, I don't even think he has like a unique power. I think it's just flight, super strength, and like.
He has super strength. Oh yeah, the dumbass suit.
I mean, yeah, it's only that suit. I mean, he doesn't really time travel. That's a machine. But... And then he has that little robot.
Yeah, that flying robot with him. I remember he was one of the heroes that tried to fight Doomsday before Superman got to him. And he got his ass kicked so bad. It was like him, Wonder Woman, and like a couple other people. They just did not stand a chance against Doomsday.
What's funny is that I think the one time he like went back in time when Sinestro was still Green Lantern, he like fucked up and he said like, yeah, Sinestro was like complaining, and then or something like that, and then Booster just said like, oh, you should just create your own core, and that encouraged him to create the Yellow Lantern.
Nice sees the reason Sinestro Corps exists.
Take a look around. Happy hunting.
I mean, originally, I don't think Sinestro even wanted like the Sinestro Corps to be like all villains and stuff like that. It's just that's the kind of people that like the rings are drawn to.
I don't get his thing. I know it's fear, but like.
Yeah, it's fear, and it's like how you get a ring is if you can inspire like great fear, which is why Batman's always seen as like a great choice for Yellow Lantern.
Oh, I never understood it. It's like you like.
It's like if you can get a lot of people scared. Yeah, it's make other. It's not your own fear; it's other people's. and that's why, like,
I think
you know how
I would be
the Green
Blue
Lanterns are
Lantern.
like the universal like police force, and Sinestro thinks it would be better if they were like people
Yeah.
policed by fear. So that's why he has that.
I think
I'm just gonna take a
I
look around.
prefer Blue
I'll wait here.
Lanterns. I like the quote system.
Blue Lanterns are alright. I like the Red Lanterns probably the best.
Now I don't really get how you can have the orange lanterns when you want all the rings to
Oh,
switch.
yeah. There's only one Orange Lantern. It's fucking Larfleeze.
Over we go.
Yeah, I think like overall, like best like just like I don't know, like I think like best character like characteristics and all that to him. I think like the Red Lanterns have it, especially with Atrocitus. His story is like actually like really cool and interesting because he's not technically a bad guy.
Of course.
He just comes into conflict with the Green Lanterns all the time.
Yeah. Well, I
What have we
mean,
got here?
I don't know. He is a bit of
Another
a villain,
Hoysala
but,
token for my collection.
And then there was at one point where Supergirl was a Red Lantern.
Yeah. And Guy Gardner took over the Corps.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, I hate Guy
this one-
Gardner so much. Guy
Yeah,
Gardner
I don't like
Green
him.
Lantern.
But
I like all the other three.
there was
Like
this one
John
scene in the
Stewart.
comics, yeah.
Yeah.
Guy Gardner took off his ring, and then he just straight up fist fighted Atrocitus and won. That I had so much
No,
respect.
it wasn't Atrocitus, it was Arkillo. I remember that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he like just barely won somehow. Even though Arkillo was like fucking super strong. And would most likely like easily kill him.
There was this one time in the Justice League show. He was like getting cocky, and he was like back talking to Batman because Batman was like telling him orders, and he was like, "Hey, I'm the one making orders." And it's like, I don't know what he says, but like he says like, "We'll fight it out with them." Batman just one punches him and then knocks him out.
Oh yeah. I remember in Young Justice there was that one episode where the Justice League was like talking about like new members who to get, and like someone said a Guy Gardner like, oh yeah, we could always use raw power, another Green Lantern, and both
Yeah.
John Stewart and Hal Jordan just immediately say absolutely
Yeah.
not. See, Kyle Rayner's cool, John Stewart's cool, Hal
Yeah, I
Jordan's
like
cool.
Kyle Rayner's outfit. He had like that visor thing going on. That was cool.
Yeah, and he has like black and white, and then like green thrown in there. And he was the White Lantern for a long time.
Yeah. There was this one part like Hal Jordan had like a glove, like a gauntlet, of, like
Yeah, he had Cronus Gauntlet for a while. I remember that.
I don't know, like it was temporary, but that was sick. Like, it was like a
Oh,
Green
yeah.
Lantern, like gauntlet. Pretty much a second-hand Infinity Gauntlet.
I'm just gonna take a look around. I'll keep myself busy.
Hey, what do you got there, Peter? Rice cakes? Never had one, but somebody told me this is a
Yeah, I know this. I love this.
How could think of such a horrible thing?
Oh yeah, and it like flashes back to ancient China. He's like, oh, we know you ate rice cakes. He's like, rice cake. Something like that.
I've never
one
eaten
kid
ice
get,
cream.
like, there was one kid like streaming on Roblox, you know, I
Oh
don't know how,
god.
but he pulls up with a van, literally grabs the kid, and then
Oh yeah, it's fucking clowns too.
screaming,
And they're
just
kidding.
screaming his lungs off.
I've seen that. Oh my god. Dude, the people on fucking Roblox, oh my god. That is like the cancer of the internet. Like, Roblox is the Minecraft that, like, freaking, that knockoff Syria. That's it.
Oh my god.
There's so many videos of kids screaming their lungs out on fucking Roblox.
Hop in my pocket, little token.
My cousin plays Roblox. I'm like, I was watching him play. I'm like, how do you play this game?
Yeah, that's the one.
We've got a trident statue now.
Looks like it's directing us up to that
Oh, I see,
structure.
Very helpful.
Dude, have you ever had rice cakes though? They're fucking disgusting.
I never had one.
Nah, some of them can be nice. I like them.
I don't know. They're like the apple cinnamon ones, they're alright, but oh my god, the normal ones just blew. Dude, it is lit. Eric, when I tell you it's like chewing on styrofoam.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, we have like salted ones, right? I don't know. Not salted, like, we have like salt and vinegar ones.
There's, ew, God, I hate salt and vinegar. But oh my, Eric, it's literally like chewing on fucking styrofoam. It tastes like styrofoam. Hey, Peter.
I swear the guy that does his voice is like in every movie, man.
Oh, I know, he's in a lot of stuff.
I'll be here.
Isn't that Bugs movie thing, and then
Oh man, this girl that I work with, I remember like the third or like fourth time I was working with her, she said I looked like Kronk from fucking Emperor's New Groove. I was like, heck this guy. Captain Cold, huh? Let's go with
Captain Salsa.
the Grodd. Gorilla Grodd.
Captain Salazar. Captain Salazar.
I'm just gonna take a look around.
Salazar.
I'll keep an eye
That
out.
movie sucked.
It was okay.
That's
What do you
They made
expect?
Jack Sparrow like a full-on retard now.
Basically,
Before it was like everyone thought he was a retard, but like that's how he outsmarted people. But now he's just a straight-up retard.
he's like a drunk retard.
dude, Jack
Of course,
Sparrow.
everybody likes the theme though. Dum ba na na bum ba na na bum ba na 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 da dum. Bum ba na 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 na. I saw a thing that Hans Zimmer isn't gonna do superhero music anymore, and I was really disappointed because I thought it said Hans Zimmer isn't gonna do music for movies anymore.
Oh, that would suck.
The last one
he's
he
not
did
Actually, it's kind of
Dunkirk.
hard to do superhero music
For me.
because like it kind of all sounds the same sometimes.
You've waited hundreds of years.
Batman vs
Avengers.
Superman is as bad as that movie was. It had a really good soundtrack.
It did. Wonder Woman's music is so good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's like it's like. Oh my! It gives me chills just thinking about it.
I haven't watched the one.
As much as I hate that movie, yeah.
I looked.
That one part whenever she shows up for the first time, oh my god, that is hype as shit.
The sound you don't want to hear.
Terrible sound you never want to hear when working on turbine engines.
I saw that.
You don't want to be listening to Living in the Land Down Under.
Crikey.
If I ever went to Australia, I'd be blasting that every 5 seconds.
I gave up on Just Cause 3.
Oh,
Like,
really? It is a fun game. I had a lot of fun playing that.
I got to that one where like you gotta protect an EMP and like there's like van.
Eric, I told you that mission's hard as shit.
I did it
yeah,
on the
I
first
took...
try.
Somehow he
What?
got on the first try. Doesn't Mario die so fast?
I mean, yeah, for a couple of whiles, yeah. Like the helicopters and the boats, that one part, like that kept screwing
Oh
me
my
over.
god, yep, that's
And
the
I was
one
so
part I was
close.
stuck
Take a look
on.
around.
It
And
took me like 20 tries.
Really?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
I don't
I had to
know.
go to one of the like cannons, like near up the front, like thing, and then like, yeah. I mean, I remember like where I kept like restarting from was where like the parachutes coming.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly the spot I was stuck at for a long time. I was like, fuck that mission. Like, legit, fuck that mission.
But yeah, I mean, it just I couldn't because you had to like liberate 2 more provinces, and I can't do that with that.
I like blowing up bases and all that. Doing the towns is kind of like tedious.
I don't like the
'cause you gotta,
towns. I like the
search
bases. The
around.
bases are cooler.
Yeah, the bases, taking down big bases is really fun.
Like where you have to climb to the top. Those are so much fun. And taking down the antennas.
My favorite part of them bases, you know, the massive spherical fuel tanks?
Yeah, the big sphere tanks.
Mhm.
Those are so fun to
Yeah.
blow up.
Yeah.
I just use my grappling hook all the time. Just pull everything.
Let's open up the blinds to see if there are any stars out tonight. That is the most retarded video I've ever seen.
Each day we're getting
my
closer
God.
and closer to the
What?
spooky season.
Yo, that would be such a
Oh
plot
god,
twist.
you're right. When the spooky, scary skeleton memes come out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, those memes.
I'm just gonna take a look around.
Yo,
Alright,
this
time to go.
this would be such a plot twist. Which Avenger the scroll, like one of them scrolls,
Yes.
Oh, that'd be so sick.
like the movie.
If they could do secret, I'm surprised they even have the rights to the scrolls. I thought Fox would own them. Because they're originally Fantastic Four villains, but they're better off as Avengers villains. Like that's
I mean,
gotta
yeah.
be the next big thing for the Avengers is
I mean, Captain
Secret
Marvel,
Invasion.
that movie's coming up, so I'm probably guessing after her movie they'll be more involved, because she's really involved with them.
I just want to see like one of the Avengers or someone is like actually a scroll. That would be cool.
Oh man.
Like how crazy would that be?
Wait, like Nick Fury was a scroll the whole time, something
Yeah.
like that. Or who could be? Thor and Hulk are out of the equation.
Yeah.
It'd have to be someone we would never expect,
Iron Man.
but it'd have to be a human one. Maybe Iron Man.
Falcon.
You know, that could explain. He has changed a lot in between. Like, I mean, and Ultron probably has a thing to do with that.
I'm thinking. No, I don't think it would be Ant-Man.
Nah. Well, maybe it could be Ant-Man because he's least
Maybe it
expected.
could, yeah. Yeah. It'd have to be someone who's not getting a movie. It's Black Widow. It's gotta be.
Or Hawkeye.
Or War
Yeah,
Machine.
Hawkeye. I'm cool on Hawkeye.
Well, Hawkeye has his family.
That's true.
Yeah.
Could be fake though. They all could be scrolls.
I mean,
Oh.
like, it wasn't.
That's an interesting thought. They all could.
It
be.
wasn't the middle of nowhere though. So I mean, if you did get taken, like.
Yeah, if he was, yeah, it's very plausible.
Wow,
that he
you would
could have
never
been
guess who
all-
joined my live stream.
Oh,
Goovin.
oh God.
Handsome Goovin. Oh my gosh, this aim assist is annoying. I need to turn it off. How do I turn it off?
Oh god, I'm trying to fight this Bane as Batman. It is not going well.
Bane.
I'll break your back.
Bitter taste. I just gotta keep doing the cross-ups, okay. I'm getting fucking slaughtered right now. There we go.
Hey, fancy a ride in my pocket?
Oh shit! Bane's so fun to play as because he has all these just wrestler moves. Like, his freaking thing is wall bounce is a drop kick.
Yeah.
And the normal version of the uppercut, if you meter burn it, like freaking tombstones the guy. Which I would easily put that back on if the drop kick didn't like make everything safe for him. Like I think with the drop kick makes it makes everything a lot safer.
Alright, so I started to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. So I just had to look on the map and I had to follow like there's like 12 like different things I gotta find or something like that. I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 12 is that's a big one counts, I don't know. This should be interesting.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I just noticed the gear that I have on his head is called the Mask of the King of Kings. So I can't help but notice that's easily a Triple H reference. Bow down to the king.
Elephantine.
Wait, do you watch Gotham?
Mm-hmm.
I do not. Eric does.
That was crazy. That last episode.
Yeah, I know.
What would happen?
Like Ra's al Ghul was introduced, and
Grundy.
Raish. It's Raish.
oh yeah. There was like this.
Do they say
there was
Raish
this,
or
like,
Raz in the show?
They say
'Cause I
Raish.
swear to God.
They say Raish.
Yes! They say it right.
I mean, I didn't even. I had to like. I sort of. Because there was like this one like this one guy. Like I forget his name. He was like a little. It was like a little bitch. He just like. He was everyone's like #1 like handyman. And at the end like he gets killed. And then you learn his real name. I don't know what it is, but it's Solomon Grundy's
Cyrus
real
Gold.
name.
Cyrus
Yeah.
Gold.
I
Oh,
didn't
my
even-
boy Grundy. I wish he was back in Injustice too.
When I heard that, I was like, "Oh my gosh!" They just dropped so many bombs this episode. Literally, they have Grundy, Raish, what's it called? What's his name? The Iceberg Lounge became a thing because
Why is Penguin alive?
because Poison Ivy saved them.
How?
Oh,
He
yeah.
got shot and drowned. You can't just say.
I don't
Whatever.
know.
Did they make him gay in that show?
Yeah,
God.
that's annoying. I don't
didn't-
know why Penguin is gay. I think it's because his character is gay in real life. I mean, the actor is gay in real life or something like that.
What's it?
Maybe we
I
should
didn't
do
even
it to
know-
him in real life what the Riddler did.
I didn't even know Cyrus Gold like meant something until like I saw a video later on. I was like, oh shit. But yeah,
Oh man, I was the best with Grundy in Injustice 1.
yeah. In the last episode, like Bruce just straight up stabs Alfred in the heart.
What?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Yeah,
But then like Ra's al Ghul says, if you want to serve me, then kill him. Like, blah blah blah, and then later on he's like, oh shit, what the fuck did I just do? And then he puts him in the water, finds out it's the Lazarus pit.
Lazarus Pit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I knew, I knew that what's his name, that the Court of Owls was gonna lead to the League of Assassins. I just wasn't sure. Like I wasn't expecting them to just like
Right
do
now.
it so soon. Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
my number one favorite in that series is James Gordon, and then my second has to be Alfred.
Fine.
Alfred's a beast.
Alfred's just I mean, in the series, yeah, it's not like an old grandpa like he is in the movies. It's like, I don't know, he's in his probably late 40s.
Nah, older than that. I feel like he's 50s, but still, cause he's. I'm not even sure how old he is, but.
Hooray for physics.
Straight up beast, though. I mean,
He
he's
is a
been
beast.
shot like.
Alright, I gotta hop off now.
Shot
Nah,
multiple times.
Great.
I need to eat something.
This guy, I
Oh.
always see him do something weird. Saying Logan Paul £100,000. And then, like, looking at a fidget spinner for 5 hours or something. He's not even saying, what? I was just saying Logan, what? That's a fraud.
Watch yourselves. Come on, now.
Donating $10,000 to random Twitch streamers.
I thank you for that random.
Real quick, before I show the clips of me donating thousands of dollars, I need.
Hello, Raiders. I am a streamer. I'm also a cat. Hello. Holy fuck. Oh, Mr. Beast donated $200. Say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
Okay, all
Oh
clear.
my god. I was not expecting that.
So, find anything down there?
Had a little luck.
Nice
Reading
work.
the longest English word. 190,000 What the
The
fuck?
longest word in the entire English language. Let me give you a little sneak peek of what it looks like. Scrolling down, I'm scrolling down.
That, no, that, no, it's not real.
We should visit the last fort. Turn the water on.
Are you still lost?
No, I sort of know where I'm going.
Are you still lost? No.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a look around.
I'll wait here.
Did you lot see that eclipse one? We didn't get.
See.
No, I see that thing where it's pointing, but I want to grab these things first because I know they have some importance.
I'm taking
No,
a
I'm
look.
just, I said the eclipse.
Oh, did I see the eclipse? Oh yeah, I did see sort. It wasn't the full eclipse, but
Hope that was productive.
Found a little
I
something.
mean, what actually happened is
Marcus.
this. What? My, so does everything just go dark then?
it was like, no, not really. It was like still kind of bright and like I don't know. It was cool looking though because I had the glasses, so I could like I look at the sun and I could see it kind of get covered up. Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a look around. I'll keep myself busy. I'm just gonna take a look around. I'll be here.
Okay. Almost found all the stuff. Hmm.
Really building up my calluses this trip. Good thing I packed my thinking cap. Similar to that lock mechanism I saw earlier. More involved. Huh. This dial rotates
To the 1 and the 1 to the 3. It's the thumbnail's Kermit with an AK-47. It's a picture of that, you know, there's like a mascot dancer and then the security guard pushes him off and that's himself. Oh shit! This guy's just got a street dance. Monsters vs. Aliens, you see them all kind of.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, Eric, there's this YouTuber who like live streams on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
He gets like one of them anonymous like search engines and goes on like the deep web. It's like child porn on it. And it's like people like trying to get rid of guns, and it's like hitman services.
Dark Mountain. What the fuck is a Dark Mountain? Let's open up this website and see what's going on.
I just want to make sure it's good first before we continue. Okay, Dark Mamba is an independent private military company formed by ex-military corps and special forces. We operate worldwide. We offer services with total maximum privacy. Prices vary case by...
Oh, I've seen that video before.
This is a fucking assassin website. Just come hire niggas to kill niggas here. I can't believe this is actually real. Like, that's what I'm laughing. I can't even take this seriously because it's like this is really a place you can go. Ex-military private. These are hired guns, niggas that used to.
Oh, Eric, you want to see something funny?
Sure.
Type in on Google trypophobia.
Oh wait, no.
Ah, I saw through my disguise. That was disgusting. Someone had it as a thumbnail, like, on the YouTube video. Like, who does that? Someone just scrolling through their phone, they'll see that. A 1 to the 2 and a 1 to the 3. I like big pussy and so.
This is so confusing.
Wait, I'm gonna go downstairs, grab a bite.
Okay.
See, I'd grab a Philly cheesesteak, but A, I'm not in Philly, and B, I'm not in Philly.
Understandable. Yeah.
Come join in on the fun. 611. Come on. I'd love a second set of eyes.
Right behind you.
We got a prize. A very nice prize indeed. This'll fetch a pretty penny back home. If I don't keep it.
Now what?
Let's go see. Maybe there'll be something for you.
Alright. Well, that's kind of interesting. That's cool.
Hey, look who's here.
Grey Langan.
Huh?
The Grey Langan.
You're adorable. Oh, and now you're blushing.
Whoa, look at this.
Right, let's go to that last fort. Let's get moving.
Wonderful.
Fraser, need to ask you something. It's important.
Go ahead.
You and Nathan Drake. Professional relationship?
Mostly professional.
Oh, God. How?
Oh! Hey, you're not one to talk about questionable choices, mate. A Saab? And that other one, the trust fund brat?
They weren't a choice, they were means to an end. But Drake,
He wasn't so bad.
I mean, she just thinks he's so clever.
Oh, he's incredibly irritating. Impossibly so, but he's charming in his own way. And it was fun, while it lasted.
That's all one can ask for, I suppose. But I have to ask. Hey, shit, this site's compromised.
Check it out. It's Ganesh's trident.
Ganesh, remover of obstacles.
Is the gate secured? Not yet. Waiting on
Let's just
Cobra
keep
8.
as quiet as long as we can.
What the? Someone took him out. Safety's off.
Yeah.
Shit. Saw something.
Shit, get down!
I think that's a lot of them.
I'm back.
You alright?
Welcome back.
Thinking of all the ways
So,
that could have gone better.
that thing I
See,
was looking
think
for,
about how
it literally,
worse.
it led me to a thing that it can tell me where all the treasures are. Like, it'll, like, start, like, my controller will vibrate when there's a treasure nearby.
Okay, that's not it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. And
No, this.
that's about it.
What's the trick here?
Interesting.
What? Looked like a button.
Yeah, I just wanted you to have a go at something.
Wait, what day is it then?
What-
Wednesday.
Yep.
Didn't you have work today or something?
I'm done work. It's just a summer
That's
job.
a good sound.
One of the spokes on the wheel just
Ah.
turned around.
Wait, so are you going where? I don't think you don't have high school anymore, do you? Or-
No, I'm going to college.
Is that where
How
you
about
stay there, or is that like go there, come back home?
That's two.
You can, but the one I'm going to, you can't. Like, a lot of them, you live there, but this one's like a community college, so like basically they just have classes there and that's it, and it's like a lot cheaper than a normal college.
Oh, I think I've seen them in like the vlogs.
You, instead of going for 4 years, you only go for 2.
That's pretty good.
So
That's why it's like it's
spicy.
campus. It's like a big campus in it.
Yep.
Found you. Only one left.
With them frat houses. Boy arrested for doing the Macarena.
Beamed.
Oh well, yeah, that makes sense. Still, a fat kid, she literally went into the middle of a highway and shit. Oh, in Saudi Arabia. Jesus.
Oh, well, yeah, that's not a good idea. Why would you go in Saudi Arabia and do that? You're gonna get self-beamed.
It's in his Crocs as well. Legend.
Oh, well, he deserved to get arrested then, if he was wearing Crocs.
His name will be spoken for centuries to come.
I hate looking for this. Hmm.
What Overwatch? Ward me up inside.
Nice. I can't find this last thing. I knew this was gonna happen. I always find the 4 ones I need, and then the last one is always impossible. Oh, there goes my phone. It's always impossible to find. Oh.
Man, American
This is it.
TV is much better.
Hmm.
You guys have the Jimmy Fallon show,
Mhm.
the like Conan O'Brien show,
Yeah.
and I don't mind Jimmy Kimmel. Wait, you live in Philadelphia, don't you?
Yeah, like pretty much around there.
No. So surely you must have seen a YouTube with the like boyfriend versus girlfriend and that.
I knew they were like around, but like they didn't come around where I was.
Oh. Did you ever see the Rocky movie like?
Yeah, I've never really been to Philly. Like I've been there like once maybe to like a museum, but like really I haven't done too much there. Alright. Where's my in-game hint? I have no idea where this thing is.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Can't believe you've done this. You oh fuck. Actually, I tried to have a sip of lemonade, and then they filled it up right to the brink and just poured all over me.
Bean.
Of course, actually no. My secret toilet paper for personal uses.
Whoa.
Thing is, I wouldn't even care if it was water, but it's lemonade, so it's gonna be sticky.
Mm-hmm.
No, Sonic Mania looks so sick, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's try again.
Where is this last switch? Seriously, how is it this hard to find?
Who knows, you might find out Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mm-hmm. Teenage Mutant Ninja Gazebo Salesman. I bean myself so
Did
bad.
it? Oh, damn right I did. Oh, come on.
Looks like we're going under.
Rightio.
Yeah, just got.
There's our boss.
One trident coming up.
Not gonna lie, Chloe's pretty thick.
Oh, what the hell? That's not fair.
There we go.
It's Ganesh.
Hello, sir.
Come on, let's get this over and done with.
Yep.
That's a
Bean.
weird hiccup. You sound like
I
you know,
told you it was
seizure or something.
dangerous.
I burped at the same time.
Just my dignity.
So you took in air and
Yeah, like I kind of hiccuped and then burped. It was weird.
Maybe water? Now that's 3. You know, you're pretty good at this whole treasure hunting thing.
Quick study.
One question though. I reckon you could pretty much do anything you want. Why are you so keen to get Shoreline back?
Seriously? My partner tends my own money against me. My lieutenant makes off with the bounty. Nathan and Samuel Drake get off scot-free, and you're asking why I want Shoreline back.
Yeah.
It was on my watch. I lost it on my watch. Alright, what the hell is that thing you keep playing with?
It's my stress toy.
Wait,
It showed up in the mail a few
in
days
America,
ago.
do they have
Australia.
Five Guys?
Do we have what?
Alright.
Five Guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like the,
Like the bug?
that place is so...
You know, I've had my fair share of screw-ups.
Like, we only have it, we don't have it everywhere, but like,
Make yourself like a
you
real
know,
boss.
if you're lucky you
I
find it,
don't
you
like
find
the
it.
thing.
No one does that.
Hmm.
I don't know if they do in America. But here they have like boxes of peanuts and they should give up peanuts.
Oh my gosh, do you really have to mash the button? This is insane.
Oh yeah, you're too cold to button mash right now, aren't you?
That is insane. You had to like... I had to use both my fingers to press it.
Right. Alright, let's find a way out. Last one back to the car buys dinner.
I brought MREs.
You're no fun.
Incoming reinforcements.
Figures.
Do a sweep. Ross and Fraser might still be here.
That's crazy though. Like, you should be an MLG though. If you really complete that Just Cause 3 in one try. That one EMP mission.
Yeah, I don't know, I just... It was like I was on top of one of the cars, and I was... Like, if anything was there, I'd just kill him right away. Like, I would use the grappling hook, and I would tether the cars to the ground so they couldn't, like, drive after us anymore.
More like the Navy ships.
I don't even remember what I did for them. I just had a rocket launcher that killed them in, like, one shot, I think.
Well, one of them was like, well, no, two of them were like...
Or I like, jumped on them, and
Alright, we're clear. For real this
I
time.
placed down mines.
You yourself on.
Something like that.
What things are those?
Real combat training.
Ah,
Slightly
Yeah, at least
impressive.
like
Run around the field like a maniac.
15 tries.
Need to learn what short control burst means.
alright.
Enough. Wearing red in a jungle combat scenario. I mean, seriously.
Oh, you got haters, man. One person disliked the stream.
Scumbag.
Wait, as the guy like creating it, are you able to see the person who dislikes it?
No, I can't see if you like or dislike it. I can only see if you leave a comment, which is unfortunate. I wish I could see who dislikes my stuff. Beam them.
Think we're done out here.
Roblox kidnap stories like 20 minutes long. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
I guess I have to go to this big middle tower. I have no idea where. Let's see. Alright, so make the next left.
Look, for what it's worth, it's your kick-ass reputation that got you this job. Plus, I figured you could use the money.
You're not wrong.
Honestly, though, it's actually nice working with a woman for a change.
Too right. Not many of us out here. This one arms dealer demanded to speak to the man in charge, then tried backing out when I informed him I was running the show.
What did you do?
Broke both his legs.
You're not kidding.
Just trying to level the playing field.
Oh, don't cross Ross.
I should put that one on my business card.
Can't you just walk away? Be done with Shoreline?
I was born into it. I don't have a choice.
Oh, there's always a choice.
Stuck! Stuck! Oh wait, this isn't where I have to go. Okay, well I'm
What the
heading.
fuck? Yo, this plot twist. Jaden, like, character in this story, Roblox, and he's like, his parents abused him and now they're in jail. His aunt took care of him after, but Jaden killed her. What the fuck?
That sounds kind of spooky.
Just turn this into a movie. Man.
No!
Here we go. Come on. I need a second set of eyes. Come in. Should we dance?
How not to break it this time.
Sassy.
What the hell?
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Can't say I was expecting that. You ready?
Yeah. Just, taking it all in.
God.
Welcome to downtown Halibadoo. Last known resting place, Tusk Ganesh.
Spectacular. What?
Doesn't it look like there's a dam or something between the two Ganesh statues?
Must have been eroded by the falls.
So how do we get in?
Yeah. Look at the crown. It's not wear and tear.
if it was a watchtower?
Bet that's how the Persians got in.
I have heard about this place for so long. That woman actually looking at it.
You should take a picture. Send it to your dad.
Great idea.
What? You one of those cultures who can't work a computer? Just take the picture. Show it to him in person then.
No, it's just a few decades too late for that.
Look,
Oh, God, please no.
it's fine.
Shall we head over to Hullabaloo? Hard to believe it's real.
Imagine what it took to make this.
Alright. I'm gonna end that live stream.